Only had the new puppy for less than a week and I am exhausted. She is 5 months old and as sweet as can be, but needs to potty about every 30 minutes. Going to vet for checkup in the morning. I know it's a long process, but I need to know there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is a very common question, a very common concern. The main thing that stands out to me is that she's only had the puppy for a week, but the puppy is already 5 months. So this lets me know that either the pup has been separated from the mother just recently, or the puppy was homed by another family first and then rehomed, which could mean anything as far as the learned behavior, as what's been practiced, what's been allowed, what's been encouraged. And potty training, of course, is primary when puppies are this young and still very much learning. So if a puppy, whether they've lived with someone else or with me, or regardless really of their age, unless we're dealing with an adult dog, a puppy going to the bathroom every 30 minutes would really have me start by looking at the routine. And I don't mean so much their schedule or when they're being asked to go outside, but rather the routine as far as how often they drink water, how much water do they drink, do they have accidents every 30 minutes, and how do we respond to that? That's what I mean by routine. But yes, more than anything, how are they getting their water and how much? That's what I would start looking at. If my puppy is drinking 2 liters of water, then it's pretty normal that they're going every 30 minutes. I don't want to by any means restrict the amount of water that my puppy needs, but if I can reach out to my vet and say, I have a 5-month-old, this breed, this energy level, this is the weather outside, it's really hot, it's really cold, this is how much physical activity she does, this is how much food she eats. Essentially, the vet can give you a bit of an idea as to how much water she should be drinking. But regardless of the amount, regardless of how you decide that amount, I would then correlate that to how often bathroom breaks are happening, or even accidents as well, to get an idea of where the bladder is at right now. Because it could be that this puppy doesn't drink any more than they should, but yet for some reason is having to pee that often. So unless there's a UTI, which it's a good thing that they're going to go to the vet for the checkup, but if it's not a UTI, I would look as to how much water they're drinking and how often. I personally would rather have a dog water bottle with a sticker that shows the daily intake. That way, if there's multiple people in your household, what you can do is have that sticker indicate that the daily amount is that. And so if people or families providing a puppy with water, they're going to make sure that they provide that daily amount that's within that sticker marker. And then we make sure that 1, the puppy gets enough water, 2, we know just how much. And if it's been a warm day, if the puppy's been doing a lot of things throughout the day and we know she should be drinking more, then we also know, hey, we may need to take her out an extra time today because she's had some additional water. But if we don't know what that looks like, if we don't actually have an idea of how much water a puppy is drinking, then it's really tough to work from that and to get a bit of a routine or a bit of an idea of what the bladder actually can handle in a more regulated environment.